Today's going to be the day where we close out the regular season here in our Madden 23 career mode. Hopefully, you know, by the end of this episode, we make it to the playoffs. We get to see who we're playing. Right now, we have a 10-5 record. We have 2 more games remaining. This is going to be a big episode. I'm just not sure if like having a 10-5 record is going to guarantee us a playoff spot. We're going to find out, like I said, at the end of this episode, what happens. But we got 2 games today. I'm not gonna lie, both of these games are tough. First, we got the Cleveland Browns coming into town. Then we got the Dallas Cowboys. It could either be 2 back-to-back W's or back-to-back L's. Nothing is guaranteed. If the playoffs started right now, we would make it. We would play against the New Orleans Saints, but the playoffs are not starting just yet. On the last episode, we did break an NFL record for most interceptions in a season. We got 16 so far. I also have 83 tackles. I wonder how many interceptions we're going to get in the next 2 games. The previous record was 14 and I shattered it. I got 16. Now look, here's a little fun fact. Look at how many Commanders players are on this historic list for most interceptions in a season. You got 1 player there. You got 1 right here from the 50s. There's like 4 of us on this list. Now, it's actually insane. The Browns are 5-10 in this game because they still got Deshaun Watson. He has a lot of turnovers. 15 interceptions is way too high. I think in real life, with Deshaun Watson, this team is going to be very nice. But for some reason in this game, they're not. Look at Nick Chubb. Look at Nick Chubb. That is the one player I'm actually worried about. Donovan Peoples-Jones, he has the most receiving yards. Amari Cooper does have the most receiving touchdowns for his squad. Such an underrated player. I still think the Cowboys should have kept him. On the last episode, we actually benched Carson Wentz just for like 1 week, and I started Sam Howell. Well, today, we're going to go ahead and try out a different experiment. We are going to start Taylor Heinicke. Now, this might be a bad decision on my end because we need to win the next 2 games, and this is not the time to experiment, but we're still gonna experiment. Before we jump into this episode, it will mean a lot if you guys could go ham with the like button, show your boy some love. If you are new on my channel, make sure you subscribe and join the family. Listen, the last few weeks, I've been making some bold claims about how my receiver's not going to get a single reception. Well, today, whoever I'm defending, they're getting locked up. Straight up, I am putting this dude in a seatbelt. You're not going anywhere, my boy. There goes Nick Chubb, though. See, we got to watch out for him. This is definitely a run. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. Yo, the disrespect. Yo, he just threw me to the ground like I'm a little kid. It's time to see what Heinicke's gonna do. Listen, if you care about me, if you really care about me, you would try to get revenge. What happened? Did he throw a pick? He must have thrown a pick because they are taking over at the 13-yard line. This is not the start that we wanted. But look at me strapping up the receiver that I am defending. But there goes David Njoku. It is now 14-0. Heinicke, this is it, my boy. You're getting a start today. This could be your only start of the season because honestly, guys, I'm really thinking about bringing Carson Wentz back for the playoffs. I just wanted to experiment and see what Sam Howell and Heinicke do, and they're not doing so good. Where you going, sir? Nowhere. Nowhere. That's right. Deshaun throw it to the other side of the field, and they caught that? See the pass from Deshaun, and wow, that was actually a nasty catch. Bro, they got a chance now to go up by 3 possessions. Gotta defend Amari Cooper here. We're pressing him. Yup, that's right. Like I said, man. Like I said, the person I'm guarding is getting no catches today. Oh, my Lord. It's 21-0. What's 9 plus 10? That's his 2nd touchdown. The Browns are going right back to work. Oh, what a route by Amari Cooper. Yo, he burnt me on that play. And he goes in for the touchdown. Yo, we are out here getting barbecued. I think it's time Yup, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm playing no more games. Tired of this, bruh. Let's see if I'm gonna give up any more catches. Because once the helmet comes on, once the helmet is on, it's over, bruh. Oh, no. Hey, yo. What is going on? It's 35-3. I did not want to sign up for this. Yo, trade me, please. Tired of the disrespect, bruh. I will not get cyber bullied. Oh, we got a pick. Oh, look at the block I just said. And that is going to be returned for a touchdown. William Jackson. Yo, that was a nasty interception. It wasn't me doing it, but I'm happy to see my teammates succeeding. Let's take a look at that one more time. Deshaun Watson. I mean, no wonder he has 15. Hey, son. He tipped it to himself. Maybe that was the break we needed. Hey, it's kind of like getting close now. It is 35-17. Things are getting closer. This is actually wild though, because it is such a high scoring game. Imagine if this happened in real life. Deshaun. He threw another pick. Was that William Jackson again? Yo, it was... Son, it was him again. Yo, that looked so similar. He tipped it. Dude, he tipped it to himself. And it bounced off his shoulder. This dude might have made the sickest back-to-back interceptions. We need the offense to score now. Oh my gosh. Are we really about to... We're really about to make a comeback. I feel like I look dumber than a bucket of shrimp right now. I literally have a bucket on my head. I told you guys, once the helmet is on, it's over. We're not losing. We're not losing. Down goes Deshaun Watson. Yo, I should keep this helmet on the whole... Hey! Dude, you see how he's avoiding me? Like, he's barely throwing it my way. It's a big third down right here. I'm guarding Amari. I feel like I've been locking him up. Let's go, fellas. Cole Holcomb with the sack. I almost called him Chase Young. Cole Holcomb, big time stop, my boy. It's still 2nd and 12. Yup. Please get 5 yards. Please get 5 yards. Oh, my. Score here, please. We're running backwards. 2nd and goal. Yo, big 3rd and goal coming up. We're going to settle for a field goal. It's an 8-point game, fellas. This is the biggest. Oh, I wanted him to test me. What just happened, bro? Please tell me. They caught it. How, fam? How? This helmet is starting to hurt my head. Oh my gosh, no. Yo! What just happened, bruh? Was that my fault? Oh my gosh! This dude is a freak of nature! It's over. It's over. That might have been the worst game that we have ever played. I mean, defensively, we were hot doo-doo. Oh, Heineke threw 4 picks. He threw 4 picks. Nick Chubb had 180 yards and 4 See, it wasn't my fault completely, all right? I know you saw me getting cooked on a lot of plays, but we gave up 4 touchdowns to Nick Chubb. Amari Cooper had 140 yards. Son, what did I just witness? I'm going to take this off. That is not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. Our record now is 10-6. You guys see the Cowboys are 9-7. So technically they could take our spot in the division if we lose our final game. Make sure you stay hydrated, you feel me? As of right now, things kind of changed. Like, we were predicted to play against the Eagles in the beginning of the episode. Now we're predicted to play against the Panthers, but none of this matters, bro. We got to get a dub in our next game. I think it's safe to say the experiment is over. I'm going to go ahead and bench Taylor Heineke. I think Sam Howell did much better than him, but I'm going to keep it real. I feel like the smartest thing to do is just go with Carson Wentz, like, for the rest of the season. I feel like he might give us the best shot in the playoffs if we make it. We played the Dallas Cowboys today. So far on the year, 39 touchdowns. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. 12 touchdowns for Ezekiel Elliott. He already has over 1,000 rushing yards. That's insane. This offense is clearly putting in the work. CeeDee Lamb has the most receiving. What is this? Julio Jones. Now, they signed him, I believe, in the preseason. He has 18 touchdowns so far. They signed Julio in week 4 of the preseason. They gave him a 1-year, $7 million contract. Now, currently, I'm 82 overall. We have 2 skill points to spend. I feel like if I improve my pricing, it's going to help me out, like, not get burnt. So, that's going to get us up to an 83 overall now. I just came up with, like, a new color scheme for our jerseys. What do you guys think of this? The burgundy jerseys, black pants. This is what we're gonna rock for the next game. The Cowboys do have the ball here first. That camera flip was so slow, bruh. Listen, we can't do any worse than what we did last week. We just gotta not get burnt today. Ezekiel Elliott right up the middle. He gets a first down. This is a dangerous offense, bruh. We gotta watch out. Down goes Dak. That's what I'm talking about. We need a lot more of those. Let's just hold him to a field goal here. Dak, he's targeting me and I almost picked it off. Third down now. Dak gets pressured. And he gets brought down for the second sack of the possession. That is Jonathan Allen. I wonder if they're going to be in field goal range. The Cowboys did kick a field goal. And look at my Washington Commanders. That's what I'm talking about. We are up 7-3 now. Let's keep it going, fellas. Let's not get too comfortable. I'm just kind of nervous right now because after that last performance, he did not catch it. After my last performance, I am on the edge of my seat. Yo, we're getting closer. We score with Jahan Dotson. 14-3. All the pressure is now on the Dallas Cowboys. And they're going to complete this to CeeDee Lamb. That was a nice catch. Nah. Oh my gosh. It's all good. It's all good. That's not a big deal, right? Yo. What's going on today? Julio Jones. What is that? Touchdown number 19? This is a big possession for our offense. Yo, they just went for it. They just went for it. Yo, I like what you're doing today, coach. 3rd and 2. Carson Wentz throws the ball away, though. 4th and 2. We went for it again. Yo. We are playing risky today, and we end up scoring a touchdown. 27-13. There's like 5 minutes left now. The Cowboys desperately need to score here. Right here, Dak. Throw it my way, my boy. Throw it my way, my boy. Yo, we have just been dry in this episode. I need me a pick. Please throw it here. Dude, he keeps throwing it to the opposite side. I feel like quarterbacks barely target you in this game. Oh my. Oh my! I spoke it into existence. I spoke it into existence. Yo. Thank you, Mr. Prescott, for throwing me that souvenir. I don't know what he was thinking. He must have watched tape on the Browns game. He was like, yo, number 7 is doo-doo. Well, sir, I am not doo-doo. Look at our offense all hype. There's a minute left. It looks like our offense is gonna keep on wasting time, and there you have it. We just beat the Dallas Cowboys. This was a huge victory, especially after what happened last week, and I think this is gonna secure us a playoff spot. We're gonna find out right after this game. Carson threw 3 touchdowns. Dak Prescott had a touchdown and a pick. Jahan Dotson was the man. He had 2 touchdowns. Terry also had a touchdown. You guys see Julio Jones also had a touchdown. I had an interception and 3 total tackles. You see the locker room is all hype. Guys, we are now about to sim into the playoffs. The regular season is over. We're about to find out what the entire playoff bracket is gonna look like. Now, before we do that, I want to show you guys the end of the regular season stats. Carson Wentz was very close to having 5,000 passing yards, but look at this: 37 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Antonio Gibson did eclipse the 1,000 rushing mark, and he also had 11 touchdowns. Terry had over 1,500 yards. Curtis Samuel had over 1,000. Logan Thomas had over 1,000. The rookie Jahan Dotson had 10 touchdowns. Our offense kind of snapped. Cole Holcomb had the most. He had 170 tackles. Chase Young had the most sacks on a team. He had 15 of them. I mean, do we even need to look at this? I had the most interceptions. I finished the season with 17. Let's go ahead and finally advance to the wild card round. The NFL playoffs is finally here. It's time to find out what the bracket is looking like. In the first round of the NFL playoffs, in the wildcard round, we are playing the Philadelphia Eagles. The Rams are taking on the Saints. The Lions made it. They are playing against the Panthers. You guys see the Buccaneers have a first round bye. So does the Buffalo Bills. Then you got the Tennessee Titans playing the Jags. You got Mr. Let's Ride playing Las Vegas. And then Baltimore's taking on New England. This is going to be a very interesting NFL playoffs here in our Madden 23 career mode. We're going to kick this off on the next episode, and honestly, I can't wait. I appreciate you guys kicking it with me, watching this video. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.